Hey, Mildred. Yeah, you see I'm in the classroom. I'm so funny, guys. I'm the teacher for today. My name is Miss Thomasini. This is so funny. Okay, hold on. All right. Hey, Mildred. How are you? All right. Hey, woman of God. Welcome to class. Yeah, see my glass, my cup. Infamous Sylvia. See the teacher here is here to teach today. Hey Tanya, how are you? Let me turn on this one because over here I'll be able to see everyone just in case I miss someone that is late to class. That's my dream, right? That was my dream to be a teacher. I'm gonna be a teacher. Hey Tara. Hey Trina. Trina. Hey Kayla, you was not in class earlier today. Why did you not come to class? Huh? Why did you not come to class earlier, Kayla? You were missing from class. Okay, guys, we're gonna learn something today, y'all. We're gonna learn something. Okay, hey, you're absent today. Cha said she's absent today from class. That is so funny. Oh, she bringing me an apple. Wasn't you was cutting? Yes, you was cutting class, Miss Lil Hun. You were cutting class. All right, those I need someone to write the name of the class on the board back here. Hold on, let me just put this class. Let me see, so I don't miss no one in class. Just want to make sure everyone here is present. Hold on. Somebody's not. Yeah, we're gonna make sure everyone is in class. Bora is in class. Hey, Bora. Hey, Bora. You had a meeting earlier, but I saw the replay. It looked like you had braces. It did look like I had braces on. Hey, Carmen. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and say I'm gonna take attendance right now. When I call your name, put a one. When I call you guys' name, put a one in the chat so I make sure you guys are here, present, and get accounted for in your attendance. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see who we have in class today. Who do we have in class today? We have Mildred, first one in class. Woman of God, hello, welcome to class. Hello, Tanya, welcome to class. Terry, you new to class, Tara? I know you're not new, but I just don't know how to say your name. Teacher just messing up today, okay? All right. Trina is here. Kayla, she came in and she was absent from first period. Nakia, where have you been? I haven't seen you in class. Let's see who else. Got Nakia. We got Debbie Randall. Okay, welcome, Debbie, to our class. Elizabeth was not in class this morning. She's late. She's been absent. You need a note from your parent. Kayla, Shay, did I see you in class today? I didn't see you in the homeroom. Cha. She's, you're absent. Why were you absent? You need a note from your mom. Bora, you were absent too from class. Okay, what's going on? Everybody in class. Okay, you digging me was in class earlier. Cha was in class. No, she wasn't. Trina was in class. Yes. Woman of God was in class. Nakia was in class. Okay. All right. Let's see. Coco was in class. Were you in class? Were you in class earlier, Coco? I know you was here yesterday, but I don't know if you was in class today. Liddy, you were absent today. Coco. Okay. Who else? Kayla. Shay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you, Shay. All right, so all the bushwatchers is going to be marked absent from class today. All right. This is so funny. Well, guys, okay. On a serious note, what I came back here to do is we are having a discussion earlier, right? And I made a comment in regard, hey, Shannon, I see you were you in class? You Shannon, you wasn't in class, were you? I'm trying to remember. I think it was another Shannon that was in class earlier. I think Shannon, you need a note from your parent. Um, let's see. Okay, let me see if anybody on this side that I missed. Because I have to use both sides. Do I sound like I have an echo in here? Because my mic has been acting funny. That's what Nakia said. Maybe it's Nakia's phone, but she said that I was echoing the past couple of teacher, please call me. She said, teacher, please don't call me out. Money gang, you were absent from class today. I didn't see you in class earlier. All right. It seems like my class has been very, very I don't know. I don't know what's happening. B Lizzo, I haven't seen you in weeks in class. All right. These are okay. Why are we talking about other things in the classroom? You guys are sitting around in classroom talking, chitter chatting. Where's Gucci? Gucci, he contacted me earlier, told me he was gonna be late. He said he was gonna be 30 minutes late from class. All right, let's see. Yeah, Gucci's eating. Yeah, he's probably eating. She's just waiting for my. Oh, okay. Trina. Okay, I'm gonna get you your thing right now, Trina. Just give me a minute, class. Behave while I get something for Trina. Hold on, class. Let's get this to Miss Trina. She asked for it. She patiently waited for the teacher to send her this. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Trina. Let me see something. Let me see. Hold on, just with him. Hey, Patrick. No chewing gum. Who's chewing gum in class, Patrick? Call him out. Tell me who's chewing gum in class. They're gonna have to go to the principal's office because we do not allow gum chewing in the class. Okay, I got you, Trina. Okay, hold on, Trina. Let me send that to you. Okay, Trina, hold on. Let me get this over to you. Trina, I don't see it. Hold on. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about. Are you looking for? Okay, I think this is the one you're looking for. Well, check and see if that's the one you're looking for, Trina. Let me know if that's the one you're looking for. Check your email and then, hey, Tad, Alicia, you're late. Adrian, you're late for class. Okay, you see the blackboard back there? I need two volunteers to come and write the notes on the blackboard. Hey, Yoli, how are you doing, Yoli? Hit the entry. Okay. Okay. All right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you're late. Okay, y'all. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I think I have 50 something students, guys. You see, I always have a smart aleck in the class. She said, no, we see a green board. It's still a blackboard for you to write on. You was here, Elizabeth? Oh, okay. Okay, Elizabeth. I'll mark you. I'll remove that absent from your class, from your attendance. Coco, why are you eating in class? Okay. The reason why I came back, do you guys hear me clearly? Or do I sound like I have an echo? Because I don't know what I did to my mic over here, but it started sounding funny to Miss Nakia. She said don't call her out. But anyway, the reason why we came back is because Mr. Gucci made a comment in regards to the motion and discovery and all that kind of stuff. And so I said, you know what? Let me go through what was submitted in the court recently. So I said, let me just go ahead on. Yes, okay. You hear echo? Guys, do you hear? She comes and say echo 2 times. This you digging me mad. She is too much. Guys, you know how distracted I get. If I don't say what I need to say, I'm going to forget and it's going to go way out left field. Okay, let's do this, okay? I just cannot get my students to do the right thing, okay? I need some hall monitors, class monitors. Hey, Wish, you're late to class. See the boy back there? I'm here teaching a class, and you guys are coming in late to class. You're welcome, Trina. Anytime. Class. Okay. Somebody's on the YouTube, Facebook. I need to go get my Facebook people. Hold on, let me see what's going on with them. I gotta keep an eye on my class over there. Hold on. This is like the classroom off the class. Hold on, let me go check my classroom over here. Because I have students over there that I don't want them to get lost in the sauce. Hold on. I got students that needs to be handled. Hold on. Why is there a pending here and I don't... Who filtered this? Okay, hold on, let's see. Just bear with me, class. Keep yourself occupied as I go and check on the other class here. My Facebook class. So need to find out what my students doing over there. Okay, I see MK. Hey, MK. How you doing in class today? Terry, where have you been? You've been missing in action in class. Terry, I need you in the principal's office because we need to find out why your parents have not been sending you to school. Okay, why does the teacher only have one earring? Oh, the teacher have one earring? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, the teacher lost the earring. What in the world? Okay, yeah, hold on a second. Teacher got to find her earring. Hold on. I'm going to play some music while the class, okay, class, just sit still. Let me go find my earring. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go find my earring. Kayla, who was acting up? Kayla just said, "Thank you, thank you for noticing that the teacher did not have her earring on." What happened is the teacher went and took a nap, and the earrings was in the teacher's bed. So that's what happened. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know. Get white out. I got some terrible kids in class. You know what? Do you know you guys got kids in school? You're just as bad as the kids. Somebody said, she said, "Get the white out." Okay, yeah, okay, it's time to be serious now. Come on now. Time to sleep. Okay, it's time to be serious. Okay, let's get serious in this classroom. Okay. We got one doing cartwheels. You guys just don't. You guys don't know how to behave. Okay. All right. All right. You ready, guys? You ready? Teachers do take naps during the day. We just don't let the students know. When we go into the teachers' cafeteria lounge, we lay down because some of you guys just drive us nuts. Okay, y'all, you ready? On a serious note, now we're gonna as I was saying earlier, I was having a discussion with Gucci. He mentioned that the discovery was requested prior to in New York. And I told him no. So I said, okay, guys, let's go over the PACES report and see if the motion was set in for both areas. So what we're gonna do today, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over the PACES report. Okay. Guys, you ready? First we're gonna discuss what is a PACES report, and then we're gonna go on the line, items that was discussed in court. So here we go. Okay, guys? Here we go. I always have to bring in, thanks to you, Digamy, my classroom pet. She's the one who helped the teacher out, where the teacher do not have to ask anyone to read, because we have class members who do not want to read in class, okay? So now, you digging me? Yay, do you digging me? She has helped the teacher out. So she starts off with extra credit, okay? All right, let's do this. We're going to go over what, okay, why are we talking in class? Cha-Cha? Why are we talking in class? What are we talking about, Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha, you already been missing in class. You're behind. You need to pay attention, okay? Okay, thank you. Cha-Cha still talking in class. All right, okay, Cha-Cha, you're gonna have to be put in detention this evening because you keep talking in class. And what's so funny, Elizabeth? Okay, guys, okay. Let me stop playing the games. Okay, we have 82 people in the chat. Okay, 82 people. This is the class. This is Mrs. Tumusimi's class. Our evening class. We're going to learn about the PACES report today, okay? Our class is focused on injustice. And our main person that our class focuses on is Robert Sylvester Kelly. No, you're not graduating, Cha-Cha. You're going to get left back, okay? All right, so we're going to discuss the PACES report today. Okay, when Gucci comes into class, somebody please let me know because he's late. All right, let's do this. Claudine, why are y'all talking about candy? Okay, I'm not going to pay attention to the class because class is just misbehaving today. All right, let's do this. We're going to bring up. We're going to share this. I did a little slide here for the classroom. Okay, behave. What grade you in? Kayla, sometimes I'll be wondering what grade you guys are in. If you're in kindergarten or in high school, I don't know. But here we go. Kayla, please let your classmates know that they're not doing the right thing in class. All right, here we go. This is going to be on the PACES. Thank you, Digging Me, for teaching the teacher about this reading out loud thing here, okay? Here we go. Now we're going to discuss what is a PACES report, okay? I'll make this a little bigger so the classroom can see it. Okay, can you guys see that? Let me just get myself out the way. You guys see this? Is this big enough for everybody to see? Tell me if it's okay. Hey, Joseph. Joseph, you're late. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in class. You're in my overflow class over there in Facebook. Hey, Facebook classmates, how are you guys doing over there? I see it's only 3 people in class. You guys do not show up in class, do y'all? All right, here we go. We're going to have this wonderful technology to read this for the teacher. Okay, guys? Here we go.
PACER, public access to court electronic records, allows anyone to pay a fee and view documents filed using CM/ECF. Anyone can sign up for a PACER account, whether they are an attorney, law student, or member of the public. Public access to court electronic records, PACER, is an electronic public access service that allows users to obtain case and docket information from federal appellate, district, and bankruptcy courts, and from the PACER case locator via the Internet. Each court maintains its own databases with case information. Because PACER database systems are maintained within each court, each jurisdiction will have a different URL. Each court service is comparable to the others. However, the format and content of the information may differ slightly. PACER is a service of the United States Judiciary. The PACER Service Center is operated by the Administrative Office of the United States Courts.
Okay, class, can someone tell me what is a PACER? Someone in class tell me what is a PACER? What is PACER? Can someone tell me that? What is a PACER? Someone answer that question. What is a PACER? I'm waiting. What is a PACER? This case, okay. But what is the definition? Okay, Gucci's finally getting in here. You're not going to answer, Barbara? Okay, you're not going to answer. Okay, can I get someone else? PACER is when you pace. Can I get some serious people in the classroom, please? You digging me? I'm about to take the title away from you for being teacher's pet because you're being annoying to the teacher now. Hey, Gucci. We've been waiting for you. You're late to class. All right. So what is a PACER? What's the definition? I mean, what is the acronym for PACER? The acronym. What is it? Come on, just put it on there. No, PACER is not a car. No, because my feel that won't be fair. Okay. That sounds fair, but Bora Bora, it seems like these people in this classroom need a little help here. PACER is a federal system only. PACER look up courts document. Okay, that is the right what it does, but what does it stand for? I just need what the PACER stand for. What does the acronym PACER stands for? What is the acronym? It's a system that you can look up federal cases and document through. Okay, so but what is the acronym? Thank you, Bora Bora. Bora Bora State is a public access to court electronic records. So it's a public access court electronic records. Thank you, Bora Bora. Students, man, I tell you. Okay. All right. Next. Who can access a PACER's account? Who can access? Thank you, Wish. Who can access it? Is it designated to one type of people or is it for everyone? Anyone can access it if they have an account. Thank you, Bora Bora. Thank you, you digging me. Thank you, Wish. Okay. So PACER's account is an account that anybody can access, meaning that if you're a law student, if you're a lawyer, if you're a regular person, Joe Blow on the street, as long as you can set up the account, pay your monthly or every 3 months payment, you can access it. And you can pay based on the amount of information you pull from the system. Okay, most of the time it's 10 cents per sheet. Okay, of whatever you pull in is 10 cents per sheet. Okay, all right. So who's saying a father? Mildred, are you not paying attention to class? You're digging me. Stop. Behave in class. Okay, so that's what a PACE is for. Okay, so a lot of us bloggers or YouTubers that really focuses on the information of getting the right information from the court system, we all subscribe or pay for an account on PACERS. And based on that, we can utilize the information and give the information to you guys. So this is what I normally do. I get the information straight from the PACERS account. Okay. I have taught before people how to get into account certain ones. There is a website called Court Listener. Okay. Not every case is in Court Listener. If you go to courtlistener.org, you will be able to pull report that's in PACER and not have to pay for it. Only if that case is in the system of Court Listener. But then Court Listener asks you to give a donation if you're going to utilize their system. You don't have to give a donation, but you can if you want to. Okay. I'm going to bring up Court Listener so you guys get a chance to look at it. Okay. Court Listener is just a free website, a nonprofit organization that did the legwork. They paid for the Pacers report, and all you have to do sometimes is just give them a couple of dollars here, a couple of change here, you know, because they went and did the legwork, not having to open up an account and giving you free access to it. Okay. All right. Why are we not paying attention in class? Okay. Here's I'm gonna share this with you guys. Okay. All right. This is Court Listener right here, right? You see right here? Because I already have Mr. Kelly's case on Court Listener. This is the New York case. You see how his case number is 119 CR and then 00286. And then you see the judge right here, judge information. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? So if anybody is interested in looking at a case that's already in the system, the class is being bad. Gucci's getting Gucci. Stop, Gucci. You want to make it a little bit bigger? Okay. We got some people in the classroom who's not interested in what's going on in the classroom. They're disturbing other people. Can we not disturb other people in the class, please? Okay. Now, here's the Pacers. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger for you guys. You know, remember I told you guys I like to teach you how to fish instead of giving you a fish. I'd rather teach you how to get the information so you don't bug me. You get what I'm saying? Okay. You see here, this is Court Listener. It's a nonprofit organization, right? And it's a 501c3 company, and they provide you information on some cases. Not all cases inside of Court Listener. Okay. So here, right here, I pulled up Mr. Kelly's information, right? And what you'll have here, you'll have the docket entry, right? First you have the case name, right? All of this is the case name, what district is coming from, and all of this is the government side. It's not any local. Pacers do not have local information. They do not have the state or county, anything like that. It's all federal, okay? All federal, okay? So you have the case, who is it against? You have the case docket number, then you have what district it's in. You know, this one is the Eastern District of New York, right? And then you have you'll be able to click here to view it directly from the Pacers account itself. But when you click that, you're going to have to put your ID number for the Pacers and all that kind of stuff. That's if you have a Pacers account. But if you don't have a Pacers account, you can go straight through here. Here, the difference is New York, they allow you to see some of the cases information, right? But Chicago, which I'm going to bring up, you can see here, you can pull up download the PDF on New York. Let me show you with Chicago. Chicago is kind of cheap. They don't let you see all that. They make you pay for everything. Let me stop this one right here and go into Chicago side. Let me share Chicago with you guys. Okay, y'all, you guys are not paying attention. Okay, am I wasting my time here? Am I wasting my time? Because I see too many people playing in the classroom. Anybody who's interested, let me know if y'all still interested, because I could stop it because I see the classroom is acting up. Who's interested? Put your hands up if you're still interested in what I'm saying and what I'm playing here. You're welcome, Yoli, because everybody, okay, Adrian is interested, Coco's interested, Wishes is. Okay, I need the troublemakers in class to stop it. Like Gucci, you digging me? I'm gonna have to call you guys out because y'all misbehaving in class. Gonna have to call your parent. You digging me? You want to be put out the classroom? You're gonna be barred from this class. I'm gonna have to block you from this class. Bora Bora, you already know this stuff. You're a graduate. You're a teacher's assistant. But these other ones in here, I don't know what's going on with them in this classroom. They're sitting around, and Gucci, when he came into the classroom, that's when everybody started getting in disarray. Everybody was good. Maybe we'll move past it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go back to as I was saying, New York is a little bit more lenient than Chicago. Illinois, the state of Illinois. We're gonna stick with the state. Okay? Illinois is a little bit cheap. They do not want to give you anything extra. Now I'm going to share with you the Illinois. You see how Illinois is? If you go down in the page, you see they don't give you nothing free. Everything you have to buy. You see buy on Paces, buy on Paces, buy on Paces, buy on Paces. You don't see anything that you can get for free. You see? All of this is you got to pay, right? You got to pay. You got to pay. You got to pay. Okay. All right. Let me show you. Okay. That's for court listening. We're going to go through court listening in a few minutes. I'm just going to end this right now because we're going to discuss Pacers. Now we're going to discuss what you can find. Okay, I'm going to end this part here. So anybody who is interested in viewing cases, you can go to courtlisteners.org. COURT listeners, LISTENER.org. Yes, ma'am. Dallas just looking at me, y'all. I have a whole class. You got 81 people in the classroom. Dallas, say hi, class. Yes, court listening is any state. The difference with court listening, you have to know the case number. You have to know the information so you'll be able to pull it up on court listening. The best way to do it, if you have the court information, you can just Google it, and then court listening might pop up for that case. Hey, Ruby. So, okay, let's go. All right. So you got that part, right? Okay. So, if you, like I said, Illinois is very cheap. They do not operate like New York. New York give you some freebies. And it's probably because the law in New York is a little bit different from the law in Illinois. Because New York, even medical. Okay, I'm jumping on a different topic. In New York, some if you go like to the public places, you can get your medical for free. Where in another state you won't be able to get that. You get what I'm saying? Hey, high maintenance. Okay. So, okay, let's go into this now. I'm gonna bring up my actual Pacers report on these two cases. Okay, I'm gonna go to New York first, right? I had to get a list of. I'm just gonna show you how this works. This is the actual Pacers report here, right? And what I did is I listed everything on one sheet. And if I go down, you will see that, you see this, right? You'll see that at the end of this report, everything that was done on the court records is here. At the end, I just pulled just a sheet. And you see how much it cost me? It cost me what? $1.20 for this. Just to be able to look at this. This little sheet here cost me $1.20 on this side, right? And if I go to the Illinois side, that was New York, right? That's New York. Everything costs money. This is what I was telling you guys. Everything costs. Okay, if I stop sharing here and then I go and pick up the Illinois side, you'll see Illinois, see how much it's going to cost there. And that was New York I had, right? This is District of Illinois, Northern District of Illinois. See how much? See how that one is? And look how much this one costs at the bottom. Hold on. These are the two cases. One for Mr. Kelly in New York, and the one, you see, you go down to the bottom. See how much it cost me? $1.50. So altogether, that's $2.70 just to pull up this receipt, just to pull up this page now. So now that's just this page. Now imagine, like if I have to go to certain files, say if it has 30 pages, I have to pay 10 cents per page. Okay? So there's a lot of work that's put in. Okay. Now, in this record here, on this PACES report, you will know the top of the PACES report tells you who the judge is, right? What county it was, what district it's in, right? This one's in the Northern District of Illinois, right? And then Chicago, and it gives you the version number of this particular website for them. And this is a criminal docket case. This is Mr. Kelly's, and it gives you all the defendants, right? And it's the U.S. versus Kelly, right? And it was filed the day Robert was arrested, was July 11, 2019. And you see the defendant name, see the judge, right? You see the defendant, Mr. Kelly, right? Also known as R. Kelly, right? Then you see his lawyers, right? You see Steve Greenberg, you see his other lawyer here, you see Michael, and you see Nicholas, right? These are the three lawyers for the case in Illinois. I mean, four lawyers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are his four lawyers, right? Then over here on this side, if you go to the left, you'll see what he's being charged for, right? All the charges right here. And then you see these are the charges. You have 1 to 4 counts. This is when they supersede. The S means supersede. The case was superseded, right here. Then you see the conspiracy, you see the destruction, altering, falsification, see that. You see activity, material, you see all of the charges he's been charged. And the highest offense of his is considered a felony, right? Then you see the second defendant, which is Darryl McDavid. Then you see Darryl McDavid's attorney on this side, right? On his attorney, he has 3 attorneys too. Well, Robert has 4. He has 3 attorneys. Then you see what his charges are. You see his charges of conspiracy. You see all the charges for Darryl McDavid. And you see the superseding, see the original, and then you see it superseding, right? And then you will see the next person's charge, the third defendant, which is Milton Brown. He's also known as June Brown, right? You see, he has 2 attorneys, and they are public defenders. If you notice, it says here, public defender. See, if you look at the name, they're public defender. It says right here, Federal Defender Program. He's a public defender. But he has 2 attorneys, right? Public defenders, and these are his charges. He only has 2 charges. He has the least amount of charges than everybody else, right? And then you see the plaintiff, which is the United States, right? Then you see all the prosecutors' names. You have 1 here, 2 here. Then you have pretrial services person, who's Abigail. Then you have this person. And this is all the people in the case. I mean, who's part of the working on the case, right? You see that? Okay. So this is what the PACES report goes. In the I'm not going to teach you guys how to do the PACES report because you have to do the query, you have to do the report, what docket sheet you want, and all that kind of stuff, right? And you log out, right? As I told you, just to have this sheet here, it costs, right? All right, so we're going to stick here. We're going to go back to New York because New York was the first one who actually filed charges against him, because Chicago started in July 11, 2019, but actually New York was the first one to start the charges. Okay, y'all. Okay, now we're going to go to New York, okay? Because remember I told you New York is the one who actually started the charges against Robert. Now I'm going to show you where they started at. Hold on. All right, okay. We're going back to New York, okay? All right, so New York, here's the attorneys. Okay, remember we were talking about the attorneys who's on the case? I'm going to show you guys something. This is the reason why we said what we said. Can you guys see this clearly? Can you guys see this clearly, or should I make it bigger? Should I make it bigger for you guys? Should I make it bigger? Could y'all answer? Hello? Hello? Should I make it bigger? Okay, bigger. Okay. I'm going to make it bigger. This is why we said that Doug Anton was no longer on the case. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, can you guys see that? Is that bigger enough for you? I'm going to move across so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? All right. If you can see on here, right here, it had Doug Anton. He was the lead attorney for New York case, right? And then right here, if you see what the date is, it said he was terminated. His position as in this particular case was terminated. You see it? You see what I'm talking about now? You guys see? Anybody have any question? He was on the case up until October 22nd. Then he was removed from the case. From my understanding is that I think it was more of a temporary approval. And the reason why I say it was a temporary approval because he practiced in New Jersey and he practiced in Michigan, right? So, but they gave him a temporary approval to be able to work the case in the state of New York, right? And then you have Steve. Steve is also Chicago. Removed from being, yeah, exactly. He's removed from the case. Period. He is. Okay, I'm gonna hold on a second. Let's stop this for a minute, and I'm just gonna show y'all something. Let's stop this for a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna find something for you guys. Just wait a minute. Okay. I wanted to show you something. Okay. I'm gonna show you something here. Okay. Hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna share this with you guys. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna share this with you. Can you guys see this? Okay. Yeah, you see this, right, guys? You see what case this is? This is Faith Rogers, right? If you notice, this is a civil case, right? This is a civil case. This is him. This is her lawyer asking for a default judgment. Right? They're requesting a default judgment on the civil case. This is the one in New York. And they did this in August of last year, right? And let me show you who's on the case. You notice right there? Who do you see? You see who? Doug, right? So he is still one of Robert's attorney, but he's not on the criminal side. He's on the civil side. Okay, so that's why we was telling you guys that. Remember yesterday I told you I really didn't care about the civil side. I only care about the federal side. Remember, there are people who send in funds to the civil side and not send it to the criminal. Criminal, I mean, okay. Currently, civil is not what's holding him in jail. It's the criminal side that's holding him in jail. Guys, you got it? So why is that guy over there? Juicy, honey, all I can do is provide you information. I can only provide. I'm blurry. I'm blurry. Somebody said I'm blurry. Yeah, I'm still blurry. I don't know why. What's going on? Am I still blurry? Am I still blurry? Guys, do you see me? Am I still blurry? You're digging me. Could you text me and tell me if I'm blurry? Oh, you couldn't see the document? Okay. I was really not trying to show you the document because it wasn't that important. I was just trying to show you. I was just trying to show you that okay. I was just trying to show you that Doug is still Robert's attorney, but he's not his attorney for the criminal any longer. Huh? Okay, let me go back. Yeah, I'm getting messages. Okay, let me go back so you guys can see. Let me know if you guys can see it well. Okay, I'm gonna go back and pull up that for you to see. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Can you guys can you guys see it now? Do I need to make it bigger? Can y'all see it? Can you guys see it now? Is it still blurry? Angel, okay, what happened is, Angel, I'm going to show you something in a few minutes. What happened is, Doug had a provisional to be on the federal criminal side, and that provisional was until they found somebody who's an actual criminal side lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? You want to make it bigger? Okay, so remember when he first came out, when they had the state case, he's the lawyer who came out saying that Robert was going to perform in Dubai, and he came in the state and told the judge that there was supposedly some agreement with the Shah or something like that. That's when he came in. He came in from the beginning. He's always been part of Robert's legal team, but he was in a different capacity. And when the federal charges came about, he was placed in there as a temporary attorney until, it was a conditional. He was a conditional. I can show you that too. It's in the paperwork, but let me see if I can pull it up because I don't want to have to go pay for it again from Pacers. Let me see if I can get it up for you guys. Hold on. I think because it was around August of 2019 that he came in to do what he needed to do, because he had to submit a lot of his credentials. He submitted his credential from Michigan. He submitted his credential from New Jersey, but he was never actually a lawyer to work in New Jersey. He is a federal lawyer, but his provision is only for a specific area. You get what I'm saying? So he was allowed to practice his. I don't know how, Barbara, maybe you can explain it to them exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm not an attorney. Hey, Lavelle, you late to class, and when you're late, you get a lot of information missing. Okay, but I'm just trying to explain some things to everyone in the class. Okay, so the reason why I personally want to the donation you guys have provided to me, what you have given to me, I wanted to give it over to the attorney that's actually working the case. Okay, the reason why I personally chose Nicole is because if you have listened to a lot of interviews, Nicole is the one who's been giving us real day-to-day information about Robert, and also she's I'm not trying to be funny. She's a woman, and women are more detail oriented. We're more emotional, so we're gonna tell the emotional side of the person. That's why I can relate to Nicole. Why I feel more comfortable to, because, and I'm not being biased, y'all fellas. Don't think I'm being biased here. I'm just giving you my personal feelings about it. Because men don't tend to give informations like that. Hold on a second. I'm getting a call coming in. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. As I was saying, the reason why I personally chose to um, give my blessings to Nicole is because she's the one that is more in contact with Mr. Kelly. Um, can you remember when the guy Jeremiah attacked Robert? She was the one who gave details of what she found out from him. It's not about you guys. I'm just giving y'all my personal feelings about it, okay? Because guys might choose. Okay, it's just Sylvia's personal feeling about it. It's Sylvia's personal feeling. I just feel that women are more in touch with, with what's going on. Okay, I'm not bashing any men. I just, because if you ask Steve what's going on with Robert, how's Robert doing? He's gonna be like, oh, it's all right. But if you ask Nicole how Robert, oh, this is happening and he's doing it, what I mean? Women are more detail oriented. That's just it, guys. I'm just okay. And we're more like touchy feely. We can let you know the emotional side. You get what I'm saying? Okay. It's nothing personal, okay? It's just that, and then she seems like she's all about business. She don't play. You know what I mean? She don't play. She just get to the point and she's done with it. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to offend any guys, okay? All right. I think Doug is a wonderful lawyer, and I think Steve is a wonderful lawyer, but I think the sister's a little bit like boom. You know what I'm saying? When she walk in there, she's like a no nonsense type of person. Guys be like, okay, but not. I'm just saying, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just giving Nicole her props. I'm giving her props because I met all of them personally, and I'm just gonna give you her. And plus, listen to this. Nicole was a prosecutor, y'all. She was a prosecutor, so she knows that arena. So that's why. And it's on my personal feeling about it, okay? You can't beat me up on my own personal feeling, okay? I'm just giving you my feeling, okay? And we're not gonna, okay, we'll leave that alone, but that's the reason I personally chose to send the donation to Nicole. Nicole never asked for anything. No. Don't anybody tell you that Nicole came and asked Sylvia. No, she did not. Sylvia reached out to her firm, and I said, listen, I want to bless Robert. Can I have your address? That's all I did. Can I have your address? She said, sure. Boom, that's it. She never asked for a thing. So anybody that's telling you that, they're lying. It's Sylvia that made a choice. Sylvia do what she want to do anyway, right? Okay. So that's what I chose to do, is to give it to her, not her personally, but because she's representing Robert, and I know that she's working on a case, and I know that there are other people who are actually on the cases working for her. Okay? I did not say, Lavelle, stop starting troubles. You see? Anybody, do not listen to Lavelle. I didn't say that. I did not say that, okay? But on the side note, that's the reason why guys, so you did see it, right? Doug does still work, like Steve said, he still works for Robert, but he's working in a different capacity for Robert. He's working on the civil side because remember, he still has civil cases that has to go about. He has civil cases in Illinois. He has civil cases in Chicago, and then he also has a civil case in think Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken, with that guy, the one whose his wife supposedly had a relationship with Robert. Remember, he got civil cases all over, so he needs lawyers in different areas. And so Doug does still work. What you getting? 2 pence. I think I needed something too. There we go. Here she goes. That's why I came here. Okay, I'll be back. So, sorry, that was Dallas. That's closed. Okay, we're finished with that topic. Now we're gonna move on to what I was teaching you guys. I just need to bring that about because I like to show you stuff, so you understand why I stand on what I stand on, and so I can give you some concrete, and then you can research what I say too. You know what I mean? You can research it. The crying chef, yeah. Shouldn't the cases close eventually get going? Well, wish they have to. Okay, let me tell you what's happening. They keep getting default judgment for these cases because Robert is in jail, and most of his attorneys are focusing on his criminal case, and then the civil cases have not been really worked. That's why they had to move Doug to the other side because those things were not getting attention. No automatic defaults have been getting in, especially the one in. Remember the one in Chicago with that Heather Williams lady? That was an automatic default because there was no lawyers put in place. They were there, then some of them was not showing up, and I'm not going to call out the name because I know some of them because I did my study on that too. They were not showing up to the court cases, and Robert can't show up because he's in jail, and they serving him things in behind bars. He's not understanding what he's getting. He ignores it, and then boom, a judgment comes about because the papers were served to him. You know what I mean? So they had to rearrange the need for his cases, and since Doug was not really supposed to be on the case, he was temporarily on the case. That's why his what do you call it? Provisional. That's what we would call it. His provisional agreement for him to be on the case had ended in October because he wasn't supposed to be there that long. So it ended. So he's still in need of a real attorney, a criminal attorney, one that focuses on federal crimes and things like that in New York, right? Because right now there's an empty hole. Michael is in Illinois, but he's like doing the things in New York too. But sometimes it's best for them to focus on that area where their expertise is in. The laws in Illinois, he knows like the back of his hand, where he may not know the laws of New York like the back of their hand. You know what I mean? So each lawyer has a specialty, a special area, a special state, and they know all the laws in that particular state. Somebody that's in Illinois might know what the law is in Illinois, but not too well versed in the law in New York. And they don't know all the loopholes and all the different tactics that they can use in New York. They may know Chicago, Illinois, but they may not know New York. So that's where the problem is. He has a missing gap in New York. He doesn't have enough representation. He needs good lawyers in New York. So that's why the funds are important. That's why he needs that. Because right now, if a lawyer comes in, you got to start from scratch. Oh, Cicely Tyson died. Oh, wow. God bless her soul, Lord. Oh my God, 96 years old. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus, thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay, thank you, Busy Bee. Thank you. Um, so that's why, and also Bora just said here, that's how they convicted Bill is because they use a civil case in a criminal court. Meaning, like, if, like right now, this young lady, the one that has a criminal, I can use her name because it's public information. That young lady, Faith Rogers, that's public information, so I can use her name. Anybody that's out in the bush or somehow she talked about the well, she um tried to sue him in first she started in Texas. Her case was thrown out in Texas. She then she went to New York. Supposedly this is where it happened, right? She met him in Texas and supposedly something he flew her out to New York, blah 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 blah, whatever. You guys know the story that she claims, right? But right now, so she's trying to show different things that occur, and she's putting it on Robert, like like the threat of her information being exposed, and her having a relationship with multiple men and things like that. So they're using that thing, as you know, Don Russell has been accused, charged with that part of it when they saying it's Robert, but the reality of it is that it was Don Russell who actually did that, thinking that he was helping, but he ended up hurting not him, but also hurting Robert in this case, right? Um, okay, so that's what's happening. Okay, thank you. Yes, you digging me says she claimed it happened in Texas and then filed the Texas report, and now she changed it to New York, right? And the reason why is because the police could not find any criminal charges on it because she started out with a criminal, which she did. She filed a police report, and when they questioned her, she had said that he forced her, and then when they asked her, she says no, she never resisted or something like that. Blah 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 blah. Right? So they found it and they threw it out. They threw the case out. And then she went to New York to try to do it. And her attorney was a bum. She ended up going to jail. She has had like 4 different attorneys. She started out with Tim Savage's attorney first. Greer. Greer went and connected her with Lee Meredith. Then Lee Meredith connected her with that woman, Okakwa, whatever the one that got in trouble, who was doing illegal stuff, and she ended up having to, being convicted. And so then she left her. Then Gloria Allred came to her. Then for some strange reason, Gloria dumped her. Now she's with this guy named Chuck or Charles. So if you guys can see the name right here, hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. And which is public. This is public record, y'all. This is not private. Public record. So anybody come back, like, oh, Sylvia saw this customer. Okay, this is public record. You see, this is her case right here. And if you go down, okay, her attorney name is Charles Tucker. That's who her attorney is now. No more Alderad, well, whatever. Because I guess Alderad found out that there's no money in that one. So she decided to take off from her. So that's who her attorney is. Somebody out of Maryland, main office is in Maryland. And then they also have an office in Jamaica, New York, Queens. That's where Jamaica is, in Queens. So that is what's happening there. And remember, right now she's requesting his medical record and all that blah 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 stuff. Okay. Elizabeth is in New York. I'm hoping she's studying exam. Yeah, me too. So I know this is a lot for you guys. Let me know if you need a break. I have to go teach a need rest. Okay, get some rest, Trina. Have a good one, okay? You'll look at the playback. Okay. You be safe too. Okay, so anybody want to take a break? I don't know if you guys want to take a break, or do you want to keep going with this stuff so we can go on? Gucci, when I was going through this, and anybody want to take a break? Anybody got any questions? Any questions on what I'm talking about right now? Wow, Cicely Tyson passed away. Okay, you need a break? Okay, break. All right, I'm gonna break, y'all. I'll be back in about another hour, and we will continue this. Okay, it's gonna be the same title. We're just gonna add on to it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end this now, and you guys take a minute break, and we'll be back on it. All right. See you guys in a few. Later.